bad do you want it? How bad do you want your desire? How bad do you want it? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Taj and I'm back today with some more free tea. So as you guys read by the title, I want to talk to you guys today about how to persist and get your desires. I've seen this question so many times in my comments down below. People always asking like how to persist, or if I put something on the community tab asking you guys what videos you want next. Most of the time someone is going to say how to persist. So if you want to know how to persist without fail, then keep on watching. So the first question I'm going to ask is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want your desire? How bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to persist, to keep going, to keep doing what you have to do in order for it to manifest in this physical reality, in order for you to be able to observe it with all your five senses? Or do you not really care that much? So if it doesn't happen in the time frame that you think it should happen, or if you don't see movement or whatever the case may be, you just say whatever, forget it. How bad do you want it? That's the first question. The second thing I want to say is asking someone how to persist. And I get it. I totally get that people want to know how, but that's just like asking someone, how do I not give up on my dreams? How do I not give up on the things that I want to manifest? How do I not give up? How do I keep going? This is with anything. So for an example, when my skin broke out really bad almost 2 years ago now, I think I have a video on that. So if you guys want to see it, I will put it here in the cards or here, whatever. But when my skin was broken out really, really bad, I was like down bad, down in the dumps. Like I did not feel good initially. All these things, right? All these spiraling negative emotions kept me in this loop of having really bad acne. So I had to ask myself, how bad do I want clear skin? I can either, and meanwhile, let me just say this. You guys, you've been persisting anyway in your 3D. You've been persisting in your undesirable circumstances, which is why you keep manifesting the same thing. Half the reason why you don't have the things that you are manifesting is because you are persisting. You're persisting, all right, but you're persisting in the wrong thing. You're persisting in the 3D. All your focus and all your attention is on the fact that you don't have your manifestation. It's taking too long. I've been trying every technique in the book and nothing has worked and blah, 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 blah. This is why you don't have it, because you're persisting, but you're persisting in 3D. So it's like, it's your old reality versus your new reality. Which one do you want to win? Which one do you want to win? That is which one you give your attention to 24/7 until you get your manifestation. So back to when my skin was broken up, I had to make I had to make a choice. I had to say, okay, girl, are you going to persist and tell yourself all these things that you don't see right now? Are you going to tell yourself every single day, every single time you look in the mirror, every single time you think about your skin? Are you going to say to yourself, I have clear skin? Are you going to have inner conversations that imply that you have clear skin? Oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. Thank you, girl. I've been working on my skin and my skin has really cleared up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How to persist is based on how bad you want it. It's based on you. So I persisted and I'm still persisting in the fact that I have clear skin. My skin is so clear. I have glass skin. I never have breakouts. I get compliments on my skin all the time. People tell me all the time how clear my skin is and how well my skin looks and how youthful my skin looks, blah, 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 blah. I'm still to this day persisting in these affirmations. Every time I think about my skin, every time I wash my face, whatever, I'm still telling myself I have clear skin. Persisting doesn't stop is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't stop. Even once you get your manifestation, I have my manifestation. I have clear, beautiful skin, but that doesn't stop me from steadily persisting in it and telling myself over and over and over again every single day, every time I think about my skin, that I have clear skin. So that is how you persist. You get up every single day and you choose your new reality. Because whether you are persisting in your new reality and your new affirmations and your new thoughts and beliefs and desires, you're persisting in your old story. So you're persisting one way or another. It's just which story are you persisting in? Y'all, I'm so sorry. My cat is here and he's making the camera shake. I was going to pick him up because someone asked me in the last video where he was meowing like a crazy person to show him, but I don't even want to get him stirred up. So yeah, but you guys are persisting anyway. So think about it like that. Think about it from that perspective of you are persisting anyway. You're persisting anyway. You've done a pretty good job of persisting. Let me give you this example. Like, again, back to the skin. My skin broke out. Immediately, I could have gone into, oh, I have clear skin. My skin never breaks out, da, 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 da. But instead, for about 6 months straight, I persisted in the 3D, the old story. What had already manifested was the fact that my skin had broken out really bad. So I got up every day and I looked at my skin and I washed my face and I'm like, oh my God, my skin is getting worse. Like, why is this happening to me? Everybody's going to be looking at me. Like, I just went on a downward spiral, creating all of these scenarios and imaginal scenes for the worst, basically planning for the worst. What if my skin never gets better? Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to go in public again. I'm getting up every day. I'm persisting in these thoughts and creating more to make the story more believable, more real. And I'm creating more of what I don't want. So I was persisting in that. So again, like I said, I had to make a decision. What am I going to persist in? Which story am I going to persist in? Because here's the real tea. Here's the real truth is that what you are experiencing right now, your undesirable circumstances, were once here first. Were once here in the 4D, okay? In the 4D, in the ethers, just in your mind, just the thought. You persisted on it, and so now it's your reality. So in order to manifest something different, in order to manifest a different reality, you have to simply wake up every day and choose to persevere and persist in your new story. No, I have clear skin. My skin is always clear. I'm getting compliments on my skin every single day. I have beautiful skin. Oh my gosh, my skin is clearing up. It looks so much better than it did yesterday. You get up every day and you choose a story because now I know that what I'm telling myself actually manifests. So I'm going to tell myself something that I want to actually live and experience. I'm not going to keep on telling myself what I don't want to experience. No one can really tell you how to persist. It's like no one can tell you how to follow your dreams or how to not give up on your dreams. Yeah, you can listen to motivational speakers. You can go to seminars, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you. You have to decide that I want this bad enough. I want this so bad that I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit no matter what until I get it. Period, point blank. And even when I get it, I'm still going to persist because I'm so grateful that it's here. Persist until you see a change. Persist until you see movement. Persist until you get your manifestation. And like I said, even after that, continue to persist, persist, persist. You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Is it worth it enough to me? And also release the idea of time. Release time. Time is an illusion. When I really started persisting in my affirmations regarding my skin, I didn't care. Like time, he did it again. Time didn't matter to me. It didn't matter. You know why it didn't matter? Because every single day I am telling myself that I am seeing improvement. I am seeing movement. Whether I was seeing it or not, I was telling myself this, and eventually I really was seeing movement. My skin was starting to clear up. I was seeing major differences in my skin every single day. So it's just about deciding which story you want to persist in and tell yourself, because you are persisting regardless. Okay? So this video has been long enough. I hope this was helpful for somebody. Figure it out. Figure it out. You are an individual person. Figure out what makes you want to get up every day and persevere. Be determined. Be disciplined enough to get what you want. Period. Okay? So until next time, I'm sending you guys nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy manifesting.